Kia ora, hola, bonjour. Welcome to your October 2015 Taroscope reading. Well guys, as we move out of the high energy astrology of September, some of you may find yourself standing in a place that feels new for a variety of reasons. Some of the energies of the two eclipses may not even surface yet for a while, but it would appear, with general consensus, it points to change for most of us one way or another. Now, October is spring here in the southern hemisphere, and it's quite a turbulent weather portion of the year. We have the spring equinox on the 21st of September, and that sort of rattles up the air and energies in general. So anyhow guys, let's go ahead and see what's in store for your October readings. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck this month, so we will put the John Holland deck out of the picture for a little while. And we're going to be doing a 5 horseshoe spread, which has 5 cards in it, as I say. These cards, the first position is the current position in which you find yourself. The second card is what you expect out of life at the moment. The third card is what you do not expect, so sort of a surprise energy or person or event of some type. The fourth card is the immediate future and what's in store in your near future. The fifth card is a longer term future, so we're going to be using that as the overall energy or what you can expect to happen within the next month. So sort of October merging into November. So I hope you all enjoy this format, guys. So with no further ado, let's get the cards out and see what's in store. So Leo, let's see what's in store for you in October with your 5 cards using the Rider-Waite deck. Your first card is the 4 of Cups. Your second card is the 7 of Wands. Your third card is the Hanged Man. Your fourth card is the 4 of Pentacles. And your fifth card is the 5 of Cups. So if we start over on the left hand side in the first card, which is the 4 of Cups, this card position is your current position where you find yourself at the beginning of October. This is often the energy of sort of feeling as though you're not necessarily satisfied with what's on offer. So actually there may be an offer of sorts around you. It could be job, it could be relationship, it could be people in your life, your career, you know, your just decisions about your future or anything. And it's as if you're sitting there going, nah, it's just not really doing it for me. It's just not giving me enough. But you're forgetting to look at all of this wonderful extra stuff that's down there. And this is about what you have in your life and valuing it and appreciating it and being grateful. And when we bring those energies in, we, without realizing it, we're tapping into the source of supplying us with more and more of all the wonderful things in life. So gratitude's a really important part of making the right choices and moving forward in the positive light. Without gratitude, we'll often find ourselves stuck in a position like this, kind of feeling unsatisfied and, you know, just not that happy with our lot in life. So you have opportunities of offers around you, and I think whatever they might be for, you know, whichever area of your life, it might well be worth considering them, reconsider them, look a bit further. And even if it's like a new partner coming into your life and you're going, oh, these just don't really fit my idea of who I thought I would be attracted to, give them a second chance and look a little bit further and be a bit more open to various offers and options coming your way. Now the second card, the 7 of Wands, shows us the kind of how we expect or what we expect at the moment in our lives. And this one matches a little bit this feeling. It almost gives us the thought that you feel as though you've got to vie for everything around you, like you're putting in a lot of hard work or energy to get your say or to get your place, either in your job or in your circle of friends or in your learning. You know, it feels like you're just as if the doors aren't opening at the moment for you, and you're banging against all these oppositions. So when this happens, know that every time that you do that, you're in fact taking a step forward. You are gaining stuff, you're gaining insight, you're gaining knowledge, you're gaining experience, and eventually these oppositions or objectives will fall away, and you're already halfway to being successful, to being on top. And it's not like a Leo to give up. So your determination and your strength, because this is of course your energy, this is the fire sign energy, the wands, this will keep you going and get you through. So it's probably a pertinent time to say, don't give up, don't get overtly frustrated, only tackle that which is worthwhile in life. Like, don't fight the small things, let them go. Not everything is worth arguing about or causing a fight with people. You know, sometimes it just pays to walk away, and don't bother with everything. You get yourself sort of too agitated and upset if we allow that to happen. Now the third card is what would be a surprise for you. So this is the Hanged Man. Now it's an interesting one to have as a surprise, because often it means a stall in procedures and not necessarily knowing which way to go. So possibly it's a calming down period after this. You know, it gives you a time to relax, take some time out, and it actually is a time of quite pertinent spiritual involvement. You're in that card, you notice that the person's head is enlightened with illumination, and that's thoughts and energies coming into your mind. So it allows you to connect at the higher level, which could be giving you answers to some of these problems over here. So it could give you a period of insight, knowledge, understanding, acceptance, tolerance. And also it tends to be, because it is a major arcana card or a trump card, it even possibly could change directions for you in the month. It could lead you to take a new path that you hadn't previously noticed or seen. It does often mean that there could be a hold-up, that something that you've wanted to happen in a hurry may not. But again, this must be for a good reason. So when things get stuck and they don't travel quite as quickly or as well as we want to, I always say, look, just accept it as being, this is how it is meant to be for a reason. And think to yourself, well, if it's come to a halt for a little while, I'll take some time out, I'll recuperate, I'll re-energize, I'll look in a different direction. And all of those are positives, and you learn from them and you gain insight. So anyhow, your fourth card, which is the position in the future, which would be the month of October. So this is the general energy of October here. We see the Four of Pentacles. So we're thinking of money, finances, career, that type of energy. He seems a little bit uptight, this character. He probably hasn't learned enough from this one. But in essence, he really is quite well positioned. He's financially got his money under some sort of control, but he's putting it in a lot of places at the same time. He's got some down here, over here, up here. So make sure that you are investing your money in the appropriate areas, and that you're keeping an eye on it, and that you know who's looking after your money or where it's invested. That's the message with this card. Also here in the heart, you may need some heart chakra balancing work done. I often think of this energy with this particular card. I also think of the possibility of travel overseas, or job applications that come to you that could be offered from a different place from where you currently live. So some of you may consider shifting for work or employment, or get offered employment in a different area where you currently are. I quite like the card. I think of it as favourable, although I know some people sort of look at it a bit negatively. I say it's a positive one because you're using your head to figure out your finances. You just have a little bit of fear involved in it, and it's a time to let go of fear or anxiousness or anxiety around your money. You know, sure, pay your bills, run to a proper system within your debit and credit, and make sure you're not overspending, but you've got the capabilities of managing it. This last card, which will take you into the month of November, is the Five of Cups. You started off with the Cups energy in the beginning of October. You're still working on it over here in November. So something about relationships, whether or not they're romantic or friends and stuff like that, family, is on your mind. This one has the feeling of a little bit of sadness. He's looking again at energies that have been put down here and they've fallen over, and he's sad about them, but he's forgetting what else is in his life. So again, he's not showing appreciation or gratitude over here to what's left. You can focus on the wrong things in life, and when we do that, we forget to see the beauty. So it's funny how you've got that message twice at both ends. I think you just need a bit, as what I said before, a bit of balance to come back in to help you see what you've got in your life and how much you have and how much support and what other people that love you and want you in their life. When we come to this position and we see somebody leave, whether it's a friend or a family member or just part of our life that disappears for one reason or another, could be a romance partner, we need to take on board everything that we loved and learnt from that person and all the wonderful times we had, because they go towards making us who we are. So they go towards all our understandings and the experiences that we've gained in life. So that's all positive stuff. So I think the Five of Cups, I often feel exactly the same as the Four. Refocus your situation and your feelings, because if we focus on any negatives, you'll bring more of that in. So by switching over and looking over here, you'll bring more of this positive in and, you know, re-energize yourself with that. Because Leo, you're full of energy and passion, so it won't take you long to get back into that space. So there we are, guys. That's your October reading. Let's see what Goddess card you're going to receive. Damara, guiding children. You are so good at helping, counselling and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Part of the message for this card could well be that you need to also engage your child energy again. You know, get back to being childlike, which is love and laughter and happiness and joy. And when you engage in all those, you just reconnect at the spiritual and the physical. When we see life through the eyes of a child, we are gifted with things, the energies that they reside in, and they are all the positives and the light and the laughter and love and joy and fun. So I think there's a message there. Have some fun, have some light-hearted fun, and bring that back in and experience all those positives I mentioned. And as well, there definitely is the message there for any of you who are really interested in helping children. This may be a new career path for you, or alternatively, you will have children on your mind, perhaps your own family members. Also, this could be a card that recognises a time of fertility. So there may be a new child coming in one way or another to your family energies or into your life. So there we are, Leo. That's a beautiful, gentle way to end your reading, with lots of positive, light, fluffy energy. So thank you all for listening and subbing. I really appreciate it. I love doing the readings for you all, and I enjoy your comments, and I hope that each time you listen you finish with the videos with a lighter heart and higher vibration energies. So thanks again, guys. Take care all. Have a wonderful October. Ka kitea noa. Much aroha. Namaste.